Well, we're very fortunate in the Ohio and Mahoning valleys where the temperatures are nowhere near as insanely hot as, say, Phoenix, Arizona, or Las Vegas, or even the great state of Texas. Now, mid-80s, upper 80s, you're going to be using your air conditioner quite a bit. And with ways to knock down your electric bill this summer, save you some bucks, we turn to the owner of Southern Comfort Mechanical Air Conditioning and Heating, Steven Stewart, who joins the program. Steven, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Hope all's well in your world.
Yeah, everything is good. Now, I'm curious as to ways that you can lower your electric bill. I understand changing your filter in your AC is something that is going to be extremely important.
It's important. So I would say that's the number one reason for breakdowns that we see is clogged up filters. People forget they're there or it doesn't get on the to-do list, and it can be a 1 or 2 year period. They end up clogged up and we say restrict the airflow. So yes, I highly agree that keeping your filter changed is very important.
Stephen, there's a popular decision that people make when they have air conditioning, and that's to turn off the AC while they're at work and then cool the home in the evening. You're going to say that's something that you shouldn't do.
I would say it comes down to comfort. So if you want to save a lot of energy, I would say it's not going to get you there. That heat from the day is going to get into your home one way or the other and need to be removed. So I would say that system, if you set it back 10 degrees, that heat's going to build up in your home. So you're going to use something similar energy to cool it off in the evening and go through that discomfort versus setting it back 2 or 3 degrees whenever you're away from work. That way the unit will cycle, keep your home relatively cool, and catch up whenever you set it back when you get back home again.
Stephen, is it true that if someone decides I'm not going to use the air conditioning unit while I'm at work and then turn it on in the evenings, is it true that you wind up paying more in the end?
I would say I'm not sure. I would say a direct answer on that, but it'll probably be similar. Is that we'll say heat is going to be probably equal that you need to remove. It just means that period of discomfort that you're going to live through to get it back to your target temperature is going to take longer, and you've got to suffer through that discomfort.
Steven Stewart, he is the owner of Southern Comfort Mechanical AC and Heating, joining me on the hotline. How to save on your electric bill this summer, spending an awful lot of time on air conditioning. Steven, what is the perfect temperature for the house during the summer?
It comes back, so we have clients that like to keep it, we'll say, in the high 60s. We have others that keep it at 80, so it's a sort of personal preference. Most people keep it around that 72 degrees. Now, one thing with summer temperatures coming up that you mentioned a moment ago, the AC will probably only keep the house 20 degrees cooler than the outdoor or remove that air. So if it's 100 degrees, that unit's only going to get you down to 80 or so, depending on where you keep the temperature at. So keeping it cooler earlier in the day is going to help keep that temperature down overall.
Stephen, thank you so much for coming on board. I certainly do appreciate it.
Not a problem.